And because we talk about a lot about it in my house, and they make fun of things. They think these things are hilarious. They think that furries are hilarious. And
I do love furries. They're cute, but that subculture has also been taken over by like lunacy.
Oh yeah,
sadly.
Well, there's kids in class.
That
one of my daughter's friends goes to school with this kid who growls. He answers things with like growls and purrs.
No.
Yeah.
Real? How old is this kid?
I think he's 12 or 13.
Why does he do that?
He identifies as an animal.
What, like a dog?
Well, in some schools, they won't allow you to wear hats in class, but they will allow you to wear cat ears.
No. Okay, so in What is a Woman? So I'm very, very proud to have been a part of that film. And Matt Walsh is amazing. Justin Folk, the director, is amazing. I love the Daily Wire. So they talk about this, and I know it's happening. I believe it's happening, but when I hear it, still, there's a part of me that's like, what? This is not it. We are not in a serious society anymore. What I don't the teachers. How do they teach this kid? He growls at them. What did they say? Like, what's 2 + 2? He says.
I don't know when and why he responds in that way, but I know that he commonly responds that way, and they keep talking about it. Obviously, he's a troubled kid. It sucks, and then different, troubled kids throughout history have done different things. Some of them wore headsets and listened to music during class and drew horrible things in their notebooks. There's always been troubled kids, but it's just we are accepting a certain amount of really ridiculous behavior as identity, which is just the whole idea of identity and identity giving you social cred, which is really weird, right? Like if you're just it depends on what you are. If you're a straight white male or a straight white female or even a straight black male or straight black female, you have less social cred than someone who's trans. You have less in these universities. You have less social cred. My favorite is non-binary because it doesn't mean anything. It's like I'm neither a he nor a she. Well, that's not real.
My favorite are the he theys. You should start being a he they.
Yeah,
then they leave you alone.
You could be a he and a they.
There'll be no more hit pieces on Joe Rogan. Yeah. Joe Rogan has come out as a they them.
I don't think that is ever going to happen. I just think short of a war that hits here, I don't think we're going to wake up. I think it's going to take something like a natural disaster or some real event, some 9/11 type event that snaps people out of this. It makes them realize, like, oh my God, we're concentrating on horse shit when there's real problems in the world, real gigantic problems. And if they come here and people recognize that, oh, this stuff that is going on right now in Yemen, this stuff that is going on right now in Ukraine, like that can happen right here. It's time to understand what's actually important in life. And I think we're just so ridiculously privileged and so ridiculously fortunate that we look for problems. And when you don't have any problems, you go find them. You go look for them. And we look for problems that are nonsense. And then when these people find these problems, those people get social credit. They become the bearers of the virtue flag, and they wave it up high on top of the hill. And everybody's like, wow, I want to be trans too, or I want to be non-binary too, or I want to be whatever, a he, they. It's just, I don't know where it ends other than a wake-up. And a wake-up is like a meteor hits us. Like a wake-up is like something hits where we realize, like, no, what's really important is what's always been important. Survival, food, community, friendship, meaning in life. Those things are important. All this other nonsense is like a substitute for either hard work or a genuine thing that you've done that makes you exceptional. You're trying to get exceptional by wearing cat ears. Like, that's not real.
It's actually sad. I mean, I sit here and I giggle a bit, but it is sad. Like I've said in the past that in many of these cases, I think these young people actually have mental health issues that aren't being addressed. And the adults and their teachers who are validating them are doing them a disservice, because what they need is actually to probably get some professional help instead of being told, yeah, what you think and feel is perfectly fine.